Ambassador Danon joins us. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Greta.
It's a very bad weekend in Israel. Violence has escalated. What's your explanation behind the escalation of violence?
A tide of terror has washed the streets of my beloved country. Everybody became a target. People are afraid to walk in the street, to take a bus. Only yesterday we saw another vicious attack in a central bus station in Beersheba, a major city in the southern part of Israel. I think the cause of the attacks is the incitement. Greta, the incitement of the Palestinian leadership, day in and day out, when the kids, and I want to speak about the kids because the Palestinians are using kids when we see this wave of terror, they're brainwashing the minds of pure kids, making them to go and stab innocent people in Jerusalem, in the streets of Tel Aviv. I think we should stop the incitement. That's why I think we should demand from the leadership of the Palestinians to condemn the violence.
Ambassador, it seems to me that this round of violence has started for two reasons, basically two lies that have originated out of the Palestinian leadership. The first is that the Israelis were trying to take over a holy site, which Prime Minister Netanyahu has denied, and the second, that there was an execution of a Palestinian boy. If you agree with me, and I suspect you do, what is provoking the president of the Palestinians, Abbas, to do this now?
I agree with you completely. Let's speak about the boy. By the way, this boy that Abu Mazen said that he was executed by Israelis was released from an Israeli hospital only yesterday, and is being treated today by Israeli welfare authorities. And the second lie is regarding the Temple Mount. We are committed to keep the status quo on the Temple Mount.
Why is the Palestinian president saying this? I mean, those untruths. Why is he doing that, and why now?
It's not for the first time. When you look at history, every time a Palestinian leader had to take tough decision, which he couldn't take or didn't want to take, he went and started blaming the Temple Mount, inciting. This is the easy way out from negotiating. Prime Minister Netanyahu said, I'm willing to negotiate with the Palestinians. But instead of negotiating, they are inciting.
All right, Secretary of State John Kerry is expected to meet in Berlin with Prime Minister Netanyahu and to meet separately with the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas. Would it make more sense for the three of them to sit at the same table and speak together rather than separately try to sort this one out?
Prime Minister Netanyahu stated that he is willing to meet Abu Mazen everywhere, in Germany, in Washington, in Ramallah, or in Jerusalem. Abu Mazen is not willing to negotiate. He prefers to bash Israel in the UN, to bash Israel in the media, to lie about Israel. And I think that we will not see a meeting like that. But I expect from international leaders not to put Israel and the Palestinians in the same equation. They are the ones who are attacking us. They are the terrorists. That's why we expect a full condemnation for the terrorist attack.